Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you've been here before, thank you for sticking around, and if you're new, get ready because we got some epic places we're visiting later this year. Right now I'm in Makati, the neighboring city next to Manila. I'm going to be here for about 24 to 36 hours. This video is like more orientated for the people with like long layovers, or if they just want to stop by quickly before like visiting the other islands of the Philippines. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's hit the road. Alright, so right now I'm at the Greenbelt Mall, or like a shopping center. It's right across the street from my hotel. I had to enter through Greenbelt 3, not my area, very rich. So right now I'm in Greenbelt 5, looking for a money exchange so I can get street food later. Or I can just get food right now and later. I'm actually kind of hungry. I know it might seem basic, but I got deep fried pork. I don't know, I guess it's just the way they present it. It has like garlic and like pepper over wonton. Oh yeah. Whatever they put on top of it, wow, it's definitely hitting the spot. Overall meal, like an 8.59. This was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I realized the garlic and like the pepper reminds me of like a homemade sauce that my uncle makes. So shout out to my uncle. It reminded me of you. All right, I've been here for about an hour and a half. I think that the next spot we're going to go to is the SM Mall of Asia. It's one of the bigger malls in the world, so let's check that out. Alright, so I made it to the SM Mall, about 45-50 minutes. Did take quite a while because of the traffic, but I'm here. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting the vibes that I do like it a little better than the Dubai Mall. It doesn't look as big, but there's a lot more people, a lot more families. Seems more genuine than Dubai Mall. Well, let's go take a look. Alright, so far this is definitely my favorite mall I've ever been to. Now I've been to a couple in Thailand, a couple in the Emirates, and I've been to like the Mall of America in the US. This is definitely topping all of them. And it's pretty big. It's actually really big. So many stores. They have a rooftop to where people can just hang out, chill. There's like a little museum up there too. Right now it's closed because they're renovating, but you got the beach across here. You got like a boardwalk across the street. And you have basketball court. This is definitely a must if you ever come to the Philippines. This mall is very kid friendly. I've seen a couple of arcades already and a couple of areas where you could just bring your kids and chill out. There's this part of the mall. I don't know what this part is, but Yeah, this part where I stepped outside, it's part of the mall, but at all the entrances there are like security checkpoints. Actually, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if this is actually part of the mall, but it is a nice area. And if you ever do come to Manila, you need to check it out. So I finally found where the ice rink was, and across from the ice rink is a food court. And you know me, I had to get food at least one more time before I leave. This looks amazing. This is a taro milk tea. Sisi Giri Noreng, I think. I'll put it down here. I'll put it right here where it is. All of this is like $5 too. I would give this like, I'll probably give this a 9. I would definitely choose this over that pork belly I had earlier. I know I probably said it earlier, but if you ever do have like a layover here, this is definitely a place to come for like, if you have like a 10-hour layover, 8-hour layover. It's only about like 15-20 minutes from the airport. Okay, I'm not even trying to like glaze this, but this is probably one of the best taro bubble teas I've ever had. That is amazing. Another thing that makes this food court very like nice is that it's very diverse. You know, you got Vietnamese, you have Thai, you have Indonesian, Italian, American. You have like almost everything here. Obviously, you have Filipino food here. It's very, very nice. This is probably one of my favorite food courts too, because it's just so diverse. All right, unfortunately, I do not want to leave, but we only got so much time here in Manila. So we're gonna go to Fort Santiago, which is one of the oldest forts in Manila. I believe it was built in the late 1500s, like 1570, early 1570s, 1580s, around there. We're gonna see how it is during the night. See you there. All right, so we made it to Fort Santiago. There is an entrance fee, 75 pesos, which is like a little over $1.50, something like that. I don't know exactly where to go. I'm in the courtyard area. I just kept going straight. There are no signs, so I guess we're just gonna check it out together. Let's go. Alright guys, I made it to the White Cross. I'm reading the sign right here, and I have seen it before. There are dead bodies under here. This White Cross is supposed to represent the people who got stuck during like the Second World War. I believe we can go under. We're gonna go under and see if we can see some like skeletons under there. Should have known there was no dead bodies, because this is a popular tourist spot, so no reason to keep them down there. But it's pretty cool. It was a tight little dungeon, pretty wet down there. If you guys ever come, just know the entrance and exit are very tight. About to go in here. I saw a path. There's nobody over here, but okay, guess that was a little bit dramatic, but the view up here is better. So I definitely think that this attraction for Santiago is definitely better during the day. There was about an area or two that were closed when I got here. I don't know what that is. It was kind of scary. Maybe I should get down. But anyways, yeah. I feel like this area would be nicer during the day. So if you do have a chance to come, try to come during the day. I kind of feel like I'm missing out on a lot, you know? Alright, so I'm about done here. I've been here for about an hour. Got here around 7. It's around 8:10 right now. So I've only been in Manila since 2 o'clock, so 6 hours. So visiting the mall and Fort Santiago isn't a bad choice if you have a long layover. I'm gonna head back to the hotel because I am very exhausted from all the traveling I've been doing the last 2 days. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's a little after 7 a.m. right now. We are at Salcedo Market. This market is a weekend market. It's only open actually for one day on Saturdays, so more of like just a Saturday market instead of a weekend market. Seems like there's a lot of concession stands around here, all around the outside of this park, and some in the middle. So let's go check it out. I already took a bite, but here's some sticky rice skewers. Very crispy and sweet. It's very good. I like that a lot. 40 pesos per skewer. Here we have the chicken isao. I got 3 of these for 100 pesos. I don't know what isao is. This is not my favorite. Last thing I got so far, my mango. Very sour, the way I like it. Come with this type of sauce. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. Oh my god. I think my favorite was this glazed like coconut rice, sticky rice. This was like the best. Thank you. Okay, we got some pork and chicken kebabs. We're gonna try the pork first. Perfect amount of sweetness too. It does come with like a sweet and sour sauce. I'm getting bit up. I think it's unnecessary to put any sauce on this. Alright, here's the chicken. Also good, but I think I like the pork better. The texture on this is very smooth too. It's not too chewy or anything. All of these were 40 pesos a stick, so that's a little less than $1, a US dollar. They all came with sauces, but I don't think it's necessary to use a sauce. They all have a lot of flavor without them. We got a couple more things to try. Go. Really good. Perfect consistency too. This was about 60 pesos. Right here, we got lobster and scallop curry balls. This was 260 pesos for 5.
1 point.
Or for 6, sorry, for 6. There's a 6 one in here. Not really bursting with flavor. I don't know, I was expecting just like a little more than this. It just tastes like a lobster ball in like oil. These flies won't leave me alone. And the downside of this place is I haven't found any napkins. I don't see anyone near me with napkins either. Anyways, this is the last thing I'm getting today. This is called taho. It's like a tofu dessert. It's pretty warm, so it has like boba on top. I think they put like sweetener on it. I don't know. This had the longest line here, so I said why not get it. Alright, let's try it. That's what it looks like. Ooh, it's sliding right off. Look at that. It's not sweet. I don't know. I feel like this would be better if it was cold because this is a very warm dish. Second bite was better. Maybe I just had to mix it a little more. So I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but this marketplace is only open on Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. I did get here at 7 and it's almost 9 or a little, it's actually after 9. I've been here for over 2 hours. So after this, I'm probably going to go back to the hotel, freshen up and check out. So I'm not gonna have a place to stay tonight. I'm gonna finish up here and I'll meet you guys at the next location. Alright, so I made it to the National Museum of Fine Arts. This exhibit is free, so if you do have time, you should definitely come check this out. All right, so I am on the second floor right now. There's 4 floors in this building. Each room here definitely feels like you're stepping into a different place in time, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you look behind me right now, I'm in this area where it's basically just telling us the history of Spain, how Spain conquered the Philippines in like the 1500s. And like the detail that goes into this is pretty cool. So I got 2 more floors left, and since I've been here for about an hour, I kind of want to get going because I want to do one more thing before heading to the airport. So let's keep going. All right, everyone, I basically just wrapped up the 3rd and 4th floor. This was definitely a better experience than I thought it was going to be. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Every room, you know, was definitely different and unique. You have like historical art to like the modern pieces and sculptures. So if you ever do get the time, you should definitely come check this out. Right now, I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to figure that out. So I'll see you in that part. Okay, so across the street is the National Museum of Anthropology and the National Museum of Natural History. I'm gonna go to the natural history one because I love history and because I think it's free. So if it is, let's go look at it together. One thing I love about the Philippines is their museums are free. I love free stuff. Never thought this would be more useful until now. Hey Meta, what am I looking at? Tell me more. I know you guys can't hear it, but the glasses are telling me exactly what I was looking at, and it's reading everything. So dope. I had never found this more useful till now. I love these. Guys, the crocodile you just saw used to be alive, which is wild. The thing was over 20 feet long and it weighed just a tiny bit under 2,400 pounds. It's insane. He was captured in 2011 and he died about a year and a half later in like 2013, early 2013, so pretty cool. Okay, so I made it to the 5th floor. We cannot go to the 6th. I've been here for about 2.5 hours, so as soon as we finish this 1st floor, I'm gonna probably find something to eat, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel to get our bags and go to the airport. All right, everyone, that's a wrap for my trip in Manila and Makati. I'm glad I got to share this one with you guys. If you guys did like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. I will be in Bali in a couple days, so that should be a fun one. Don't forget to drop a comment down below of where I probably should visit the next time I come back to the Philippines. And until then, stay safe. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.